pussy, why? Cause I been that bitch.
Hey, you guys.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to the Clap Back.
It's your girl, Camille.
And Carmen.
And we're back with another mother effing video.
Podcast episode.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't know. For some reason, I can't remember what I
you
usually
say
do.
audio.
Audio. See, I couldn't remember. That's why I'm just like, episode.
Girl.
And I'm coming in delayed.
Yeah, I was like, when's she gonna start?
I know. And it was getting awkward. I felt bad. I felt
It was
bad.
getting awkward.
I really couldn't remember. Oh my gosh. You guys. Hi. I was about to say something, but forgot. That's not a good start to the show.
Girl, what is happening?
Anywho, welcome back. We got to get into our little update at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you? How was your week?
My week was great. Actually, nothing really happened for me, but it was good because nothing bad happened.
Amen to that.
I did receive a grade for that assignment. I was stressing over, and I got an 84. So I was like, yeah, because I definitely thought I got a 0 or a negative.
I don't know why you
something.
kept saying that.
Girl.
I'm like, girl, you put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
It was just
if
so
you got that,
much, like 100 questions. Then, like, we had to make sure that it wasn't plagiarized or anything. But I was like, how are you asking us direct questions and we can't quote unquote plagiarize? Like, that's what I was kind of worried about.
Understandable, yeah.
Because I'm like, you're asking for data, but I can't reword the data in a way that it's not giving plagiarism.
Mm-hmm.
It was just too much. And then this girl in my class said she emailed the teacher and was like basically asking about that when it came to the questions, and she was like, don't really worry about that because she knows, like, she asks us direct questions and we have to get the answers from the the passages or the articles or whatever. So I wasn't really worried about it. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. And other people were checking their work on Chegg first to see how much the plagiarism percentages were. Girl, I ain't had time to do that, so I just submitted it and was like, God, take it off my plate.
Jesus, take the wheel.
My introduction was horrible because I wrote it in like 5 minutes because I was rushing. Huh?
I'm just talking to the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, goodness gosh.
I mean, she basically, the only thing I did wrong per se with the introduction is that I kept saying I'm not supposed to say I in a research paper.
Oh, okay.
But she did say,
that's
like,
simple.
This introduction needs work. I was like, baby, I already know. Like, I was just trying to submit something. Yeah. So I was just so surprised because yeah, she was like, if your introductions is not good, then the most you can get is a 60. So I had knew, yeah. So I was just like, okay, per.
She's just running that lip.
But I've been doing good on everything else, and then I'm going to keep doing the extra credit for her class. So hopefully, cross your fingers, prayers up for your girl. Hopefully I get an 8.
You'll do good. I know that's what happened to me freshman year. Like, it was something like that, and we were reviewing a book. We had, like, book journals or something. But I'm like, okay.
Freshman year book journals?
Something, I don't know. We had to do something freshman year. But it was something with this book, and I remember me and Blank was up all night in the library.
Not
remember?
Blank. Who is Blank?
Oh my goodness, the only person who was in the same classes as me.
Okay.
What?
Girl, I'm like, why we? Okay.
Because I don't want to bleep it out later. Anyway, so now I got to do the work.
Right, now that you got to do the work, you're trying to make sure you don't slip up.
I'm trying to make sure everything is intact. I had to cut out something that was a little like, this YouTube video is going to be flagged. We said 2 concerning things that I was like, this got to be blocked. I'll tell you off camera. Okay. So anywho, because we ain't
forget to tell me.
I remember because we're going to be going live, you guys.
Yes.
Our second YouTube video of like being back and getting back into the swing of things is going to be up. It's scheduled for 6 o'clock.
In 7 minutes.
On YouTube. And it is October 8th.
Yes.
Y'all will have seen it by now, I would hope. If not,
get on it.
Yeah.
Girl,
Bow.
stop. See.
That's not going to get flagged, honey.
Okay.
It's key words that you say that get flagged.
Okay.
In some movements, such as certain craziness. But anywho, so yeah, basically we had a book journal or something, and we were all reading the same book, and I got a 0 on the assignment that
heck?
I had to stay up all night doing. And so when I turned it in, I got a 0. And she said, because it was filled with plagiarism.
Really?
I was like, but you know, this is when you first get into college. I think this was my first assignment back. I'm like, wow, look at me.
Dang.
Going good. It's going well.
Girl.
But yeah, so I got a 0 for plagiarism. I really thought I was going to get kicked out of school. That's why when I was older, that's why the situation was even more like, okay, girl, like, what's going on here? But
red flag.
I got some stories to tell, okay? But y'all not gonna hear about it. My grandkids will. Or unless the podcast just blow the F up, then I give y'all the tea. So y'all gotta go ahead and do y'all due diligence. So then y'all can get the tea. Because then I had nothing to lose. But anyway.
Girl, you already got your degrees. You don't have nothing to lose.
Well, I don't want to represent the school bad.
We don't even say the school name on here.
Okay, whatever.
Look, my shirt is under here, so
now they gonna be trying to scan your shirt.
Girl,
like,
they can't see nothing.
Any little slip up, we gonna get it. But yeah, so we got that 0 or whatever, and I was just like, this is crazy. How am I getting a 0 on a book report? So I see why you would be concerned.
So wait, did she not let you redo it, or you had to keep the 0?
I think it was just a flat out 0.
Are you serious?
And this was a literature class. This is literally like your first basic course getting into college.
That's not right. I don't think that she should have gave y'all a 0 and let y'all stick with it. Like, she's supposed to teach y'all. This y'all first class. I could understand if it was like junior year or something, but dang, freshman year.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be teaching y'all, and she see that y'all don't know what's going on, and she gonna let y'all stay with the 0?
I know. Literally, this was before I really knew about Rate My Professor. So by the time like my schedule was set, I didn't pick these professors. They were just given to me. And when I looked at her reviews, they were really just like, yeah, she sucks. But, I mean, towards the end, it got good because it's like, I got to learn you. I got to know how you operate. I need to learn how you grade. And that's why usually my first assignment is like the dummy assignment. It's like I'm putting myself to the test with it. I'm going to put my all into it, but I'm also kind of not, because I kind of want to see how you finna grade this. And when she popped back with that, I said, okay, I already know how you do. So yeah, and then after that, your girl got out of there with like IRB.
Okay,
so.
I'm glad that did not keep my sister down.
I know. And it was funny because I wished I still had the Snapchat memories. Like, I'm so mad that freshman year people were spreading that fake rumor about Snapchat was going to delete your memories. Because I had so much stuff in my Snapchat, like high school stuff and everything. But I deleted it all. And I remember posting about it saying like, bruh, my teacher gave me a 0 for plagiarism, and everybody was like reaching out to me. They were like, oh my gosh, are you gonna get kicked out of school? Like, what is gonna go on
Mind your
on a
business.
book report? Like, what? Well, I did post my business, so.
But dang, oh my gosh, are you gonna get kicked out of school? Like, why you had to ask me that? I'm already stressing about it.
Maybe because whatever I captioned it, because I probably captioned it like, ooh, no cheating policy or whatever, because you know when you come in, you pledge to not do anything, right? So I'm like, ooh, I gotta go to trial, y'all. Free me, free me.
Oh my gosh, you crazy. Free my soul.
No, seriously. But yeah, so my week, it was fine. I didn't really do anything at work this week. We've been having errors, so I've just been sitting there like, why am I here? I could be working from home or something, aka doing something else. So
editing the podcast.
Okay, because I got, woo, honey, I don't even know how much more I got to give y'all folk.
Because that's only episode 7. This episode 15. So, yeah.
Well, I did too, so that's big progress. I've had the laptop for a week, so, well, 2, because I got the laptop.
But this is your first week working. So that's good that you got 2, because I had the crap. I mean, shoot. I had the crap for how long and I ain't did nothing, so.
Keep your shoulders down. But yeah. So, okay, well, thanks for the kudos. Thanks for the flowers.
You're welcome.
While I'm alive.
The positivity up.
Okay, as it should.
I'm throwing.
Hey, YouTube video up.
Hey, go check it out.
Oh, so exciting.
Okay, show me the stuff that you added.
Oh, to the, I didn't know I could do that without watching it. Okay, so yeah, I put that, but then I just gave a little like what artist we talked about.
Bia. Oh, I never sent you the video. Oh, that's why you said.
Right, because in the video you're like, I'm gonna put some clips in of how she was performing, talking about Mariah and how she was like.
Bleep that out. Because we not giving her no type of credit. Because as Jared says, she a catfish.
What?
Like, not in the face, but with the singing. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. Because in the review, it was not giving.
She was like,
it was giving. We had a good time. What is happening?
Girl, that's a video.
I thought that was me. But yeah, so that was my week. Well, our week. It seems like we were both great and blessed and highly favored per usual. And that's what will kind of get us into our topic because, you know, I am looking to move at the moment. And it has just been a headache. It has been so aggy. I'm just so irritated by the prices of just anything. And, you know, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, maybe it's because I'm an adult now and being an adult is expensive. Which, yes, that is true. But I'm also like, I feel like it wasn't this expensive a few years ago.
It wasn't. The cost of living definitely went up. And I'm just not understanding. Like, I know we're in a panoramic, but...
Are we?
That's
over.
Girl, don't tell them
the pandemic is gone.
Girl, that's
clearly.
what they think, honey.
Nobody cares.
I mean, and that's sad, but that's not the topic for today.
Yeah, I mean, we done talked about this pandemic and how many episodes.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It's like, dang, it's still not going away.
Right, that's what I said.
But people still think it has gone away. It's just very weird.
We don't know what we in. But
a potato salad.
Definitely that. I'd rather be in a potato salad than a pandemic. But yeah, so, you know, there's different fees for every little thing. And then, you know, I'm going on permanent with my job. So I haven't gotten like my big check just yet. It's going to hit next week.
Okay,
then I'll be a rich girl. And then I can put my rags away and step into my riches.
Okay.
But we can all wish and dream, right? Hopes and dreams. But yeah, so it's just high. And then buying groceries, even in college when I bought my groceries, I could tell the difference because I really don't buy anything too different than what I bought in college. And I still just feel like before I was spending maybe like $50, $60 like at school. Now my total be like 70, 80, sometimes 90. And I'm just like, good golly, this is why I would rather starve than be skinny.
I almost said, but then I realized what she was saying.
You knew where I was about to go.
Hold up, let's not do that.
You knew where I was about to head to. Stop eating and get skinny.
Lord, but yeah, definitely. I was actually talking to my mom this morning because she went to Walmart when she should have been at work. And
no, that's right.
Lord,
company time.
Girl, anywho. And she was talking about how, you know, the big gallons of water bottles they used to be 67 cents, and she's like, now they're 98 cents. I'm like, girl, every time I bought them big old water bottles, they were 98 cents. So where you been? Like, I remember when they were 67 cents, but I feel like they've been 98 cents for a minute now. But she was like, they didn't even go up in price 10 cents. They went up 30 cents. I was like, yeah, everything's getting expensive. Like, even when I used to buy washing powder in the cost was different than it was in Atlanta. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I could have been at...
It's all good. It's going to get muted. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain.
You need to get the bleep sound. But anywho.
Send it to me.
I'm going to show you. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, when I used to be there or whatever, I realized that the prices there were more expensive than the prices were in Atlanta. And I was a little confused. I'm like, am I just not recollecting properly? Or are the prices different?
Well, that was probably different because it was a college town. So it's like...
So they try to jack the prices up.
Yeah, they know in certain areas where the population is. Just like how my prices here are higher than probably where you live or probably higher than there. Oh, shoot. See, you done got me comfortable. Well, you got me cozy.
Time out.
Well... like, talking about me. Talking about me.
I was trying to get comfortable in the seat.
Talking about me.
Let me be quiet.
That's funny. But yeah, so everything is just getting exponentially high. And I just wonder what it was like being a 20-year-old, because I ain't telling y'all my age, being a 20-something-year-old back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine?
I feel like there was no pressure, because social media and stuff now, there was no pressure.
You was just vibing.
There were no, why do I keep saying stigmas? But
that's just, stigmas. We have stigmas now.
But what's
you
the
must
other
be
word?
rich. You must be popping. Stereotypes?
Yeah.
Exposed? Standards?
Yeah, maybe that.
Same thing.
Yeah, but
I wonder what you mean.
Me too. It's crazy because I said the same thing, stigma, last week, and then when you came and were saying what you had to say, you used the word that I wanted to use, but I can't remember what it was. But anywho, yes, there were no stigmas.
Influence.
No.
Okay.
Anywho, yeah. We didn't have that sort of like I was 20 in the early 2000s. There wasn't that type of pressure or anything like that, and the cost of living was definitely lower. Like, I remember when I went to, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track a little bit.
Okay.
But I remember when I went to the Coca-Cola factory and they were talking about how, like, Coca-Cola used to be 10 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like $1 something, $2 for one thing of soda.
Yeah, and that's what blows my mind in general with just this country. I don't know if other countries are like that, but I'm saying this country. Mm-hmm. Because how you want to always raise the price of something? Mm-hmm. Okay. You can raise price, but you're going to need to back it up with raising people pay. Like, I just don't understand, like, how is this even matching up? Because if you're going to raise the price of this, it has to fluctuate by you pushing up my pay. Because I was talking about this with my mom, too, when we were at IKEA. And I was just like, dang, I think she said something used to be cheap. Like, they done went up on it, as we all do. Right. So she's like, they done went up on this. And I was like, man, I wish I grew up back in y'all day. That's what I said. I was like, man, I wish I grew up back in y'all day when things were cheap. Rent was cheap, less than $1,000. Buying your groceries and things were cheap. Gas was cheap and stuff like that. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, then again, y'all pay probably wasn't like how we get paid now. Yeah. But it still seemed like just vibes. Because, see, now we have this stigma, like we were saying. And it's like, you have to be rich. You have to be doing good. You have to not be struggling. You have to be, well, you don't have to be, of course, but
that's the expectation.
It just seems like you must be doing good. And that's why a lot of people don't even freaking post. I'm not joining y'all. No, I'm not. But,
right.
I'm addicted. But, yeah, like Brittany was telling me, she's like, don't be posting your new place or whatever. And I was like, or she said, give me a warning when you do something.
No, I said block the individual. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay? That's what I said. I don't know how you got there, but that's not what I told you to do. See, she just do whatever she want to do. Or hear whatever she want to hear, because I did not tell her that.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, because I definitely interpreted that differently. But
I don't know how, because it was clear and concise.
No, yesterday it was clear, but clearly my brain from sleeping and going to work, it done processed it as something else. Yeah. But yeah, and I was telling Brittany, I was like, girl, I'm not even probably gonna post. Like, I'm definitely not doing the showing my keys in the empty apartment because I just can't. I mean, I know people want to show off their accomplishments because people do come from struggle and end up in something great, and they very much want everybody to know, and they gonna scream it from the rooftops and be like, God be the glory, okay, and so, and nothing is wrong with that, but that's just not me. So I was telling Brittany, I was like, girl, I am not even posting. I'm debating if I'm even gonna post a pic with Marcus in the place. I'm probably just gonna be in front of the mirror one random day, like heading to work, and I'll let the interpretation be to the viewer. But yeah, so I was telling my mom that or whatever, and I was just like, now you just have to have all this stuff. Like, it must be the nice renovated apartment. It must be, well, that's how I am, because I don't know. I think it's also just because the standard, too, like how styles have changed. It's just like, why should I be living in something that's so raggedy? And you're still going to charge me $2,000.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear, because they very much are not budging on the price. And now these places got the nerve. I have not seen one apartment out of my little search have any type of deals or specials like 1 month free, 2 months free. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because there's too many of y'all here.
Yeah.
And that's
I love Atlanta.
okay, because a lot of the ones that I was looking at, they all said we're like 90% at capacity. We're this much full, so we're not doing any specials because clearly we're the top-ish and everybody wants to stay here. So whoever come first, serve. Ain't no deal, B.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that, and that's when I ended up stumbling into this other topic of wanting to move. But I'll touch on that later. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I could touch on it now.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, for a while, I was thinking about moving. Like, a lot of the time in college, I was just like, I'm going to graduate and I'm going to live in Texas. Because at the time you see on Twitter when they had those big, nice homes, and they always say Texas. It's always in Texas. You haven't seen those?
That face because I had never heard you say you were going to graduate and move to Texas.
Really? It became a thought for me, like, senior year. Senior graduate school.
Okay.
That mix. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I was always thinking that, like, I'm going to go to Texas. Goodbye. But it was always just a thought. I never really knew if I would actually do it or not. I mean, I know and still to this day, I want to live somewhere else for, like, 1 year just by myself and see how it is and go from there. Like, who knows? It could be my next home. So, of course, I started looking at work. I was like, let me find some comfortable places for Black people to live, or Black women to be safe alone or whatever, because I don't know, hopefully Marcus could come with me, but if not, we gonna be back doing the distance. But yeah, so I started looking up prices in other places, and it's so much cheaper. Like, literally the exact same things that we have are probably like 1,300 1,000 to 1,300. So I'm just like, Atlanta done bumped they cranium on something, because all these people are moving here and trying to make it the new Hollywood or the new New York. But at the same time, it's still not, because, yeah, it's cute that y'all want to do that, and it's cute y'all want to have these high prices, but we don't even have a good enough public transportation system. Like,
we don't have space, first of all. That's the first thing. We don't have
space. They finding
space,
because everywhere I blink, there's something being built.
This is true. I did see a Quick Trip being built today.
Girl, we drove by somewhere and they were throwing up some townhomes in some random little patch.
Girl, okay, on my way to school, I see like they're building a subdivision on the side of the road where you wouldn't even think would be a subdivision. I'm like, why?
And then I think about how these people gonna turn in.
I would hate to live right there, because like this turn, like where oh my gosh, she live on the side of the road. I'd be like, dang. You don't have to say it every single time, sweetie.
Okay, excuse me. I just make myself a note when I do my playback. I can be like, oh, okay. Thanks, Carmen. Past self. But yes, she lived off the side of the road, and then you had to back out into the busy street, didn't you? See, I don't like that. And if I do that, I need parking spaces. Yeah. You know how they have like the big enough driveways?
I mean, her driveway is kind of big enough. I make sure that I park so where I can come out, going face forward. First. Yeah, because her driveway is a big hill, and then the main road is right there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And people don't want to let you out. They don't want to let you go in. It's just too much. So sometimes I have to go down the road and come back, because I'm just like, ugh, this is too much. And then you holding up traffic behind you.
Right.
It's just a lot.
It gets very ghetto.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, where y'all find this house?
You start sweating.
I don't like the pressure.
Me neither. I'm like, oh, everybody's looking at me. And then my window's not tinted, so I'm really sitting there like... And then now they have all these cases with people with their road rage. I'm like, Lord, please don't let nobody pull out no gun and start popping at my windows, because they ain't bulletproof. Okay. It's not. It's not James Bond. But, yeah, so I'm just hoping, well, I don't know. Do you think there will be any type of revert back to normalcy or any type of Economic stability.
I don't know, because you would think that things will kind of be a bit more different because we're in a potato salad. But yes, we are. Technically, we're in a potato salad, Panda Express, whatever you want to call it. And I really did not think people would be trying to move during this time period. But it's crazy because a lot of people in my subdivision have sold their homes and moved somewhere else. So I'm like, shut up. Shut up. This girl gonna Google when did the pandemic end.
Just to see if it ended or not.
It did
it
not.
Has not ended.
When will the COVID-19 end? Screaming. But anywho, why somebody put August 23rd, 2021? Goodbye. But yes.
No, that's what it was posted.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
But speaking on that, so basically with the housing market right now, it's all like jacked up. So during the pandemic, they thought it was weird because I was just reading about it yesterday. Either they said that people weren't leaving and that's why the prices ended up going up because people weren't moving, or a lot of people did move. I can't remember. I'm coming in with no type of confidence, but basically something like that. And then they said like now people are trying to move around, and that's when the problem is because everybody wanted to start moving at once. And so that's why everything is like jacked up. Like there's no houses, and they're not building homes either. So because you make more money building up than out. So it's like, why would I build a house for one family when I could build an apartment complex or a townhome complex and have 8 different families for one home? So that's what the mindset is right now, and that's why it's like there's no homes, or everybody's just, there's like this big boom of apartments and townhomes, and the prices, of course, are just going. It's just crazy, baby.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, but I did think about moving, but I don't get paid enough for that. And
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm in school, and I don't know, like, I can't really do anything for myself, you know, at my big age. I can't.
I feel that, girl.
I don't feel like I can, like, support myself. So, I mean, I'm just
need a real man.
Okay.
Because the bills do now.
Okay.
Not later.
Then we can
discuss some arrangements.
Okay. I love him. Did you see they made it into a shirt? And then they circled discuss. Discuss. An arrangement.
That is hilarious. I love that sound.
It's so funny.
I love it. But anywho, yeah, so we need real men.
Okay. But yeah.
Take care of my homegirl.
Don't necessarily want to be taken care of.
Don't take care of her.
But
50,
yeah, 50. When I was looking at little apartments or whatever, I was seeing that no. Anywho, I was seeing that like a little 2-bedroom was like 13.
Yeah, I'm like
15,
Brittany, 2-bedroom. You need to be in the studio, honey. The studio starting at $1,800. Shoot.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They go up by the day. Literally, why we're trying to rush into the apartment now, because the price by today, I'm sure the price that we signed up for last weekend and today is $100 difference.
Dang. So when are you guys moving, tomorrow? Or
I don't know, girl. I ain't talking about it.
Okay. But yeah, so I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about moving in with a friend, but yeah, so it wasn't just gonna be me, you know, paying rent. It was gonna be me and a friend, but child, I can't, like, to try to produce rent every month. And then I only get paid like twice a month because I get paid every other week.
That's what I'm getting now.
I don't
twice
like
a
that.
month. I love twice a month.
No.
It's so easy for me to save.
I don't like that. I was so used to, because I only ever had one other job, and I used to get paid every week.
I hate that.
I liked it. But, you know, I wasn't spending my money, so I was Gucci.
Oh, so yeah. Because, see, me, I was telling that to Courtney, and he was like, oh, gosh, not you like being confined to getting paid twice. And I was like, well, I mean, yeah, because when I get paid every week, my check isn't as big, and I feel like I'm spending more because I'm trying to survive for that week. Like, whatever is coming up that week, I have to pay for it. And by the time I pay for it, I'm out of money. And I'm trying to go to the next check. That's when I think when people say you're living paycheck by paycheck, I think they mean people who get paid weekly. Because when I got paid twice a month at the other job that I had, bills was paid, hair was done, book was tripped. A trip was booked. I was taken care of. I mean, now, granted, I am going to have bills, but by the time that I get my big check, the bills are due. So that's covered. And then my next big check is for me.
I just don't like it.
I think it's better for financial stability. If you have financial discipline, it's better. I have 50-50. I could become a shopping disaster, or I could be the best money saver you know. All depending on how much I get paid. And that little TT each week, we got to discuss an arrangement for me to get a fatter check. Because I don't think so.
I don't know, because I used to work so many hours at my other job. And then I had 2 jobs within the same company. So I used to make a lot of money every week. I was content with that. And like I said, I wasn't buying anything, so.
Right, you weren't buying anything and you had 2 jobs.
Right.
So that plays a factor.
Even when I had the one, though, I kind of felt like, I just used to work a lot of hours. I used to be working like 80-hour weeks.
Oh, yeah. See, get your butt on that 40 and then you will be having a different tune.
Yeah, I used to. And I don't even work 40 hours a week at this job.
See.
So that's why I'm probably like, I don't like that. Like, because I barely get 20-something hours a week.
Yeah.
Okay? Ghetto. Well, now that I'm in school. But I used to I used to get 30, if that. It would be like,
I feel that difference
maybe 58, 59.
Ooh, I could feel when we wasn't at work, baby. I'd be like, wait a minute. I'd be like, hold on. Maybe I do need to be here for 5 days.
Right. But, we only work 4.5. So that plays a factor, too.
Y'all hours give me headache.
Girl.
That's why I have not been in a few weeks. Well, months. Yeah, in a few months. I am very much overdue. But, what? I can't get to y'all. I work when y'all work. And then when I'm off work, y'all want to be home. Y'all want to be asleep.
I be at school.
You got not excuses. You have reason. Other people just don't want to work. But, yes, so, things are just high. Then we had people getting their checks of PPP or getting their unemployment or scamming. And so now don't nobody want to work. So now we about to suffer in the holiday season.
Yeah. Tell them what you heard, friend.
Girl, what I heard, homeboy, listen up. Open them ears. So what I heard is that nobody is loading up or unloading these trucks. So how we gonna get supplies, baby? Because that's, Dollar Tree is raising their prices. And Brittany actually told me. Oh, excuse me, Camille. She actually told me.
Girl, you've been calling me Brittany the whole time.
I think I have been. And I think in other videos.
You have.
And in other videos, too, I'm sure.
It's okay.
It's okay. Y'all know her. So, anywho, y'all my friends now. But yeah, so she was telling me like, oh yeah, Dollar Tree going up on their prices. And I'm like, what? I have not heard that because like I told y'all, all I do is watch my TV on my computer. I don't even tune into what's going on. But yeah, so they said that and I was just like, why are they going up? But she said because everybody's been going there, which there has been way more people in the Dollar Tree than before because I have never seen that many people in the Dollar Tree, especially the other kind. They be about to knock you over to get up in there. And I'm like, hold on, because this ain't even your side of town. But anyway, so, what?
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. I thought y'all said it was because it was getting busy. It was more people shopping there. What'd y'all say?
I don't think we knew. We just heard that it was going up.
Well, your mom was saying people have been in there. She said it's been packed out.
But I don't think she was saying that was the reason why.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Her mama said that. Anyway, But then I came and asked my mama, and she was like, "Oh, that's because nobody is unloading their supplies." And I was like, "What?" So I guess they have to pay their employees back for doing double work or doing extra, and they already be kind of upset because they got to do so much. Like they got to go fill up them balloons.
They get on
Not
my
flashbacks.
They get on my nerves.
Flashback initiated.
Oh my gosh! Every single dollar store, they like that.
I think specifically though at the Dollar Tree, it's because they got to go do them balloons.
They be so angry.
That's why I like when they already have them all blown up, because then I can just grab what I need and keep it pushing.
I think they get happy when that helium run out.
They probably be pretending. They're like, it's out.
And they put that little sign up there, no helium. I walk right back out. Because all I go to the dollar store for is cards and balloons.
Well, actually, I go for other stuff now. Well, when I live by myself, I do be going there for, like, just other stuff. Because you find you some good stuff.
Okay.
The supplies getting good. Especially how your mama had them decorations, okay, honey?
You would have never thought that she got them from the dollar store.
I really did not. I was in shock. I said, oh my gosh, those are the cutest pumpkins ever.
My girl, I keep telling her, you should have been an interior designer. Because my girl be on it. Stop playing with her.
Get at her. Well, she's not giving services, but
she's not.
Don't play with her.
She might give you a little advice, though. Because she be helping her little friends or whatever.
Oh, that's good. Maybe she'll give me some. I'm going to have everybody mama just helping me. Anyway, but yeah, so that's that. Then we started getting people's Christmas gifts already because something going on. I'm just hoping that at Black Friday there gonna be some TVs, because I was planning on getting some TVs for Black Friday.
Okay.
I got some stuff to furnish now.
I haven't been Black Friday shopping in a minute.
Seriously? Oh, it's a must for me. I get stuff. Like I got some Beat headphones last year. I got something else, but that was the main thing I can remember because I used them so much. Because I work out in them and I use them at work.
I think the last time I went was like 2019, maybe 2020. Not 2020, 2018.
I got this watch too, Black Friday. Target. It was like $99.
Megan.
But anywho, yeah, you should go. You should check it out.
I don't know. I don't really get anything. My mom just be dragging me with her.
Oh, so you were very much present.
Yeah,
you just don't swipe
anything.
your card.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the need to buy anything. I don't need a new TV. I mean, I watch TV on my laptop, but I mean, I've been trying to watch it on my TV, but I reverted back to the laptop.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What was wrong with TV?
I can kind of see it better.
So
I'm
you're
blind.
just blind.
Yeah. My mom be like, just put your glasses on. I'm not putting my glasses on to watch TV. It's just a bit much.
I wear my glasses to watch TV. I wear my glasses all day.
Yeah, you wear your glasses all day. I don't. So I'm like, I'm not about to put them on just to watch TV. I don't need to see in the house. So I'd rather just watch TV on my laptop.
Then steps in spaghetti.
But anywho, I don't need to buy anything.
I'm like, anywho, what? Girl?
I don't need to buy anything. Like,
I wish I had that self-control.
Yeah, I wish you did too.
I love to shop. Actually, I'm pretty good. When the last time I bought something?
It's hell feezy. It's hell feezy.
See, the fact that I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, I've been doing so good. I have not spent a dime.
Girl, I said I can't buy it.
Bought a whole bag.
Did you ask me if I bought one?
Yeah, and then you said you didn't because you had priorities or
and
something.
then I think Kiara... I said I needed breaks.
That's why I said you said something about priorities, and I said something I don't know about.
I thought you were saying like I didn't tell you what my priorities were.
I heard them.
Oh, okay. Then Kiara asked me the next day and was like, "Did you get a bag?" And I was like, "No, I need breaks." And she was like, "Yeah, I need tires."
Well, everything's cheaper now. Remember, cars are limited. There's a car shortage. There's a shortage of everything, you guys. But there was
no shortage when she got that car, because she got that car like January 2020.
There was a shortage.
Oh.
There was no rental cars. There were no anything.
Oh, I
Granted,
thought
I agree with you. Like, she probably shouldn't be getting new tires, but yeah, who knows how long that car been on the lot? Even though that shouldn't be wearing down the tires, but everything is literally in a grip, you guys. I'm telling you, everything is hard to get.
Yeah, my dad was saying like the chips in the car.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my boss was telling me something about it too, but
See?
I was ignoring it because I was like,
I don't care.
Look, I got a car. I don't.
Hey, she need brakes. Mm-hmm.
And a phone.
Mm-hmm.
But my phone has been messing up for the past couple days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so, but Telfar, they got smart because they extended the buyer program. I guess they said we ain't dropping the bag for a little minute. Mm-hmm. And they extended it through payday. I'm like, as y'all should, because every time y'all want to do something, it be in the middle of the week. Mm-hmm. I don't have no money.
Yeah, because when Kiara sent me the TikTok, I was like, oh, on a Wednesday? Or was it Tuesday?
Something crazy. Yeah. Something stupid. I'm like, y'all need to have this stuff right when people get paid so they can be like, screw my bills, I can do this. Mm-hmm. Just letting y'all know.
I wasn't agreeing with her. I wasn't listening, but then I realized what she said, but I had already agreed to it.
It's okay. That's how a business person thinks. Mm-hmm. I'm your first. Everything else is last.
I want a pink one. And I want the
I thought you want the blue one, yeah. That's what I recall. I want the pink one too. But the mint one was very important to me because I wanted that one. That was what I really wanted. And usually with their bags, it's never really one that I'm just like, I want it. But when they dropped that mint, I said, that's my color. I need it.
My girl sent me her payment confirmation.
Okay, I said, period.
I said, oh, everybody getting fees, and I'm just being responsible because I need to buy outfits too for Reagan's birthday.
Yeah,
I said I'm buying outfits today.
A bag is an outfit.
Exactly, and I need outfit.
The bag will make the outfit.
I had a budget in mind. I'm not spending more than a certain amount of money.
What's your budget for how many outfits?
I don't know. But it's giving like $150.
That's the bag.
Exactly. So I'm buying the clothes, not the bag.
Why she go over that budget, y'all?
Watch, I don't.
Anyway.
I'm going to let y'all know next week.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that means next week we need to... Ooh.
What?
I was trying to think. Next week we need to record 2. Since I'm not going to be here.
I have got to pee. Oh... You're not going to be here on the week Friday. After next. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So.
Good, because I'm going to be out of town that week too.
Wait, which week? This week? Ooh.
The 22nd.
Oh. See, I'm going to be out of town this week.
Oh,
so we need to do 2.
Quiz.
We need to do 3 or 2?
We're not doing a quiz 3.
Jesus.
Send in topics, guys. Yeah. As you see, we need some time. Or we could just go ahead and do the we can definitely do interviews. What if we circulate people? What if we rotate? Well, I don't want to rush people.
Yeah.
We'll discuss this off camera. Mm-hmm. Anywho, but back to the topic at hand. Yeah. But yeah, so as you see, we have to prioritize. My girl was debating between a bag and outfits and breaks.
And I got to pay for school.
Okay. So it's an expensive life that we're living. Mm-hmm. And, it's just every day when I look at the news or read the news at work, I'm just wondering when the end will be here for this country. Well, I'm just saying, because this country is just literally in shambles. They said that the debt...
Dow.
No. Not the stock. But I did see something about that today. I didn't read it, though. What's happening with it? Or you only want to talk about it? Okay.
I just thought you were trying to say the Dow.
No, I was talking about the debt ceiling, or the debt ceiling. It went up or high. I don't know. Basically, we broker than broke. Okay? Now, you know how little baby be harder than hard, or the hardest of the harder? Mm-hmm. Harder or the hardest? Whatever. We the brokers of the broke out here. And so it's just like, it's always something going on. And I'm just like, so when y'all gonna start charging us so much? We're probably gonna be in a recession.
Again?
Probably. Because, I mean, when you think about, like, how everything goes, because they keep calling Biden a liar, and they keep calling him, girl, every time I get on the internet, they're like, Biden lies, Biden's back-to-back lies about COVID, Biden's lies about
I didn't hear none of that when the orange man was in there, because he was definitely lying, telling us that we didn't need to wear a face mask, it's not serious.
Joe Biden said that, too. Ooh. Remember, he said, y'all don't have to wear a mask if you're vaccinated.
Oh, I was never not gonna wear my
But
mask.
that's what he said. But I agree with you. I mean, some people were calling Mr. Orange out when he was, spreading his lies. But of course, his fan base was not allowing that to get too far. But I mean, it's just, when you look at history, it's kind of how it is. Like with the Republicans, it's usually the economy is good because they favor the businesses. Like they ensure like the businesses are straight. So that's usually why like business owners or like entrepreneurs like when a Republican is in office, because they don't really have to pay too much money and everything is lenient. It's for the rich to be straight. Now Democrats, they try to help people who be struggling. So it's kind of like money is coming out of my pocket to help other people.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, I don't like that. And so when that occurs, and plus I feel like the Republicans, when they be in office, they be trying to sugarcoat stuff like, oh, everything is so fine and dandy and we're just great. Everything is going well. And then when the Democrats get in office, since they be helping people, they be like, oh, everything is just jacked up. Everything is horrible. We have no money. We have this, that, and the third. But I'm like, technically, wouldn't that roll over from the person who was previously there? That's how I think. Because I'm like, if the person before me is messing up the books and doing God knows what, here I had to come in and clean it up. Obama.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, that got on my nerves how they were blaming him for everything. But he was just he spent 8 years trying to clean up the previous person's mess, and nobody appreciated him for that. And I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, they didn't. They very much stressed my man out.
Yeah, and they were only doing that because he was black. Talk about it, be about it.
Well, of course. I mean, you know how this country is, honey.
Very much racism.
Very much. We have no place here. This is not home.
Literally.
I don't know.
We were stolen.
Look, where is our home? I need Ancestry.com.
Okay. Is it even Africa at this
point? Is it? Like, I want to know. And who's my tribe? Like, sometimes I just want to know. I want to know who my folk is.
Right.
And,
they
yes.
just told us we're black.
Literally, because who knows? I might not be.
You might be Indian.
I'm probably Asian. Squid Game's me. But I'm not going to be playing the game. I'm going to be in a mask.
I watch that show.
I'm going to be in a mask.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
See, some people are saying it wasn't good.
Like, who said it wasn't good?
I saw, like, some people were saying on Instagram, I can't remember who it was, on their story, they were like, it's not good, but it's, like, addicting to keep watching.
That makes absolutely no sense. Because if I don't like anything, I cut it off. Because there's been plenty of stuff that I've been like, this is so bad. Exit the premises. But, yeah, I know some people who, they said the same thing. They were like, oh, this isn't it or whatever. Like, I don't like this. But I feel like with any show, you have to just give it a chance. Like, give it some more time. Because I never liked the first episode of anything. Mm-hmm. So I always have to watch like 2, 3, maybe 5. Because I noticed I noticed the 5th episode is usually when stuff be hitting the fan. I done binge watched enough shows that I know. I'm like a verified researcher.
Okay.
Professor. So, yeah, episode 5 is usually when stuff gets crazy. So, I always say, give it a few episodes, maybe give it to episode 5, and then draw your judgment. But it was good. It got emotional.
Oh, really?
But I'm an emotional person.
Oh, yeah.
I get attached.
I keep seeing the TikTok where people are playing freeze tag, and then if a song come on, they start dancing, they get shot or whatever. So I'm guessing like Squid Games, it's, from what I've seen, it's giving kind of like Hunger Games, but they not killing each other.
Right.
Well, the participants are not killing each other, but it's just like a person that's the leader killing people. So that's just what I'm getting. But
sounds accurate.
We'll see when I watch it.
Sounds accurate to me.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys. So I don't know how things are gonna pan out. I mean, we're all in the same boat, you know. Mm-hmm. We're all basically all of our viewers are young adults, and we're just trying to find our way. And we haven't lived through anything like this before. Shoot.
Right.
I mean, we're just trying to get on our feet, and we have all these other crazy things going on that we didn't ask for. Right. We didn't sign up for this. I asked for the good life.
Mm-hmm. Like that post that was like, I'm kind of tired of living in all of these I forgot.
Historic events.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm sick of it. Like, we lived through a lot, though. Because you got to think, back when we were kids, too, like, 9/11 happened. That's when stuff started getting serious, like airport security and all that stuff like that.
Then we had the school shooting start, or the public shootings.
Yeah.
I think didn't it all start when that man shot up the movie theater, or was there school shootings
At that
before
Batman
that?
movie?
No, they shot them kids when they shot up the elementary school. I think that was
that
first.
man, I can't remember, but I know the man went and shot up that movie. Then that man went in and shot up the church. They've
Which
had a
he
couple
barely
of
got
church
any.
Got some Burger King after.
Barely got in trouble for because it was a black church.
Yeah, like
Next.
there's been so much that has been happening. Then the argument with the gun control laws. Then the arguments with women's rights.
Oh right,
It's
we're going through it all.
Yeah.
I feel like back in the day, they only went to protest about like
AIDS.
weed. Yeah, we want to smoke. AIDS is a problem.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because cancer, I feel like cancer started popping when we were, I don't want to say. I mean, booming.
There's going to be a cancer walk tomorrow morning. Peachtree Road will be closed.
Tomorrow morning, which is October the 9th.
Yep. Peachtree Road will be closed from 7 to 10
a.m.
Yep.
Okay, well, you guys go. Check it out. Even
I
though
was
you'll be
thinking
seeing
about
this.
going.
Okay.
I'm probably not.
Yeah, I know. My boss was talking about how they used to go all the time or whatever and they used to walk and stuff, but she was like, I'm getting older, my knees getting tired. She said, now we just go to collect the free stuff. I said, bye.
Dang, maybe I should go then. I'm going.
She not going.
I'm going to try.
You gotta wear your pink and stuff.
What if I wear black?
You wear some pink shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because I want to look slim. Pink made me look. No, pink made me look good. I like pink. I got my full pink workout outfit. I'll put that on. If I go.
Oh, now it's I'm going. No, at first it was, yeah, I should go. Then it was, I don't think I'm going to go. Then it's, I'm going to get the free stuff. Now it's if I'm going. And it hasn't even been 5 minutes.
My poor brain.
Yeah.
Anywho, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
So any last remarks on this topic or anything?
No, they need to lower the price and everybody need to get out of Atlanta. If you haven't been here for at least 5 to 8 years, you gotta go.
Well, see, that's the problem. The people who've been here for 5 to 8 years see how it changed, and they leaving. That's why they going to North Carolina, because that's the new.
I would never go to North Carolina.
Really? Why?
It was like watch
top...
me say that, and then I end up having to move there or something.
It's top on the places to be for Black people. It's really like the top. I'm going to visit in a few weeks, but all of my friends that graduated college, that's where they got jobs at in North Carolina. They're making great money.
Is it a
living
blue or a red state?
I don't know, girl. I ain't looking at that.
North Carolina gives me.
Well,
it don't give me
Georgia. I'm sure when people see Georgia, they don't think that. They probably be like, ugh.
I was drugged down here against my will, so I wasn't thinking about it.
But you see what I'm saying, and you live here and you fine.
Barely.
Have you been discriminated against?
Yes.
When?
At the college.
Oh, girl, that's see, that's in Timbuktu. But when you here, you're fine.
For the most part, because we be around all the Black people.
When did you get discriminated against at school?
Girl, all the Black people were discriminated against.
Nah, I wasn't.
At the school. They ain't like us. Oh, you hear me talking?
I didn't have that type of experience.
Okay.
Maybe because I was in.
Anywho,
I think you're saying the police though.
Yeah.
Not right. So not the students or the
man, we went to a HBCU. I ain't got time.
Well, I'm just asking.
I'm just saying we went to a HBCU because all I seen was Black people.
Okay.
But the police
Who
was white.
started that? She started the discrimination. I'm just trying to see if I was at the same place. Now that she specified, yes, I agree. But yeah, a lot of Black people live in North Carolina, Greensboro, Raleigh. Ooh, and there's another place. What's the other one? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Charlotte. That's where all the Black people be. See, 3 places.
Okay, 3 places out of how many of that?
And how many places here? Out of how many?
A lot.
1 out of 30 billion. I'm just saying, don't be closed-minded. Atlanta. Don't be closed-minded about it.
Okay.
Because, see, like she said, why she end up there? So, if you had to choose a state to move to, where would you move? Can I finish my statement?
I don't know.
Can I finish my question before you butt in? No, you have to answer.
I don't know.
Let's say I have a weapon up at you. I didn't want to specify.
I don't have an answer.
Guess what weapon I have up?
I don't have an answer.
You have to answer.
I don't know.
Where's your dream place? Have you ever looked at a state and been like, oh my gosh, what do you be thinking about?
Nothing. My schoolwork.
You don't think about schoolwork all day.
I think about the now.
Now, yuck. I'm thinking about future.
My brain has not reached to that point yet where I start thinking about that. Like, I ain't thought about another state yet, friend.
Okay, girl.
I have an answer by, let me not say next week because I would be lying. But, yeah, I really haven't thought about that.
I have no answer.
Joe for that?
Yeah, I'll be moving soon out of the state.
Bye.
Give me like a year or two, and I'll probably be gone.
Bye.
I'll probably be gone, starting my new life. But yeah, so the people who are here and see how much this state has changed, they just like, you know, like how the city changed, they like, it's dead. And people are in love with North Carolina. So I'm going to go and I'm going to give y'all a review. Okay. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that?
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I gotta go to Texas too because that was my number one place I said I was gonna go. So like live. So I gotta go scout it out. Can y'all see me living in Dallas or Houston? But Dublin.
You crazy. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, all right. We hope you guys enjoyed this. Wait, you got something else to add?
We gotta do the clapback session, sweetie.
OMG, Willikers, how did I forget about my favorite segment? I think it's because I've been editing the videos, and in the videos we haven't started yet. Well, in these two we didn't start doing it yet.
Okay.
So I've just been so, okay, bye y'all.
Literally
how it ends.
She's trying to kick y'all out.
I am talking to y'all. Friend is checking notifications. Check her.
Friend over here was asking me questions I ain't had an answer to, then was trying to put weapons to me to answer, so... That's why I had tuned out, because...
We are on the air, sweetheart. Ain't no tune out. You gotta be tuned in. Tap in.
Tap.
Okay, so who you clapping back at?
I don't know, so you go first. I just know we had to do the session.
I don't remember the segment and then not even be prepared.
Okay, then maybe I should have let you close it.
Maybe you should have, because we...
Anyway. I'm clapping back at Carmen. How about that?
Okay, tell me how you really feel.
Well, yeah, she been getting on my nerve. How's him?
No, I have not. Next. That's a lie.
Making up lies to tell y'all.
No, I didn't make up a lie. My brain jumbled up the truth.
It tends to do that a lot, huh?
You can go talk to Marcus about that.
I'm clapping back at her because she getting on my nerves.
I don't know how, girl. You getting worked up for no reason.
I'm very much not worked up.
You saying I'm getting on your nerves? You look pressed to me.
It look like I'm hungry because my stomach is growling.
Sorry.
And I ate. See, embarrassing me again. I ate before I got here.
Clearly, your stomach is like, that is not enough nutrients.
I ate like a hoagie.
Ooh.
And I had a big old piece of pizza because I went to Mellow Mushroom.
Oh, you went by my job? You were next door?
No, girl. I was very much in Conyers.
I was going to say, Conyers.
Yeah, that's the closest one to me.
Oh
at least I think. When I had typed in the location, well, when I typed in Mellow Mushroom when I was still at school, it was telling me like one near at Jonesboro or something, but I didn't know how close that was, and I was going to the one that I knew about. So.
Oh, excuse me.
I went to Conyers.
Girl, you could have came to this one right over here, came to work with me. We just chopped it up.
Well, you know, I have to feed my mom, so I have to go back home.
Forgot.
I have responsibility.
Forgot about your child. I'm just kidding. Right. You're dependent.
I have to feed her. I had to make sure she ate.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Okay, so I'm going to clap back at, I've just been having a great week and everything. I've been having a great life. Truly blessed. Ooh, I'm going to clap back since it'll be on theme. I'm clapping back at the government.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm clapping at y'all because I'm giving y'all a 2 out of 5 stars because y'all not giving what y'all said y'all was supposed to give. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give y'all an updated review when it's January because I might give y'all a different review if I don't owe y'all money. So if I don't owe y'all money, 5 stars. 5 stars. Mm-hmm. No clapback. But if I owe y'all money, it's dropping to 1. And I'm going to say that y'all have a C rating in the food department. Anyway, but which it technically is because the food is horrible here. Mm-hmm. It's so bad. That's probably why my stomach be jacked up because all this processed food and all this non-fresh stuff. Anyway, but that's separate. But yeah, I'm clapping back at the government because they need to get on their job and really be supporting people. Like, I just find it crazy how if you just ride around, there's so many different types of people that are just homeless right now. It's not even funny. Like, at first you be like, oh, I see black people homeless, or sometimes you see a white person here and there. But now you see black, white, Indian, Hispanic, Asian. I've seen it all. I've seen every single nationality is on the corner asking for money. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, where are the homeless shelters? 1. And then 2, like, clearly this price of living is just getting out of control. Yeah. Let's make a compromise because this is just getting crazy. Or y'all need to raise up how much y'all pay people. Like, this is just insane to me. How we supposed to be the dream land and, oh, America, living the dream. And I would love to be in America. It's so much better than here. And we can't even get the basic stuff. We got to pay for healthcare.
Yeah, in London it's free.
Yeah, and they get pads and stuff for free, tampons and stuff. Why I gotta pay for my bodily function that I didn't ask for? Yeah, that is just natural. This stuff should be free. So I ain't with that. I've been having beef with y'all, but now that I'm older and now I gotta pay for stuff, the beef is really, really, really real. Mm-hmm. And I will go harder, but this is public platform. Mm-hmm. So, get us on Patreon. I'm just kidding. No, we ain't got no Patreon. Go subscribe to the OnlyFans. Then we gonna get a tea. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, y'all. It's all farts and giggles here. It's Brittany's stomach and giggles here.
It made a noise too.
Oh, really? I didn't even hear it.
It's making one now.
We should get her an ultrasound machine.
You heard it? Oh.
I heard it earlier though. Mm-hmm. But okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and add us on whatever streaming platform you are listening to.
Yes, follow us. Make sure you follow our Instagram page at theclapbackcc.
Period. And
stop doing that.
I mean, that's none of my business at this point.
This is technically Chanel.
You hear it?
Yeah.
What else? Oh, feel free to email us at theclapback. Oh, there's no
DM
at,
us.
But yeah. theclapbackcc at gmail.com.
Yeah, so you can email us or DM, and as you guys heard, we're gonna have to crunch time next week because we're gonna be very much busy.
Yeah.
So please send us some topics, or if you want to be on the show, let us know. If you made it this far in the video, comment. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, after we do some editing, it probably won't be. There's some stuff that need to be edited. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. If you made it this far, comment clapping hand emoji, and we will catch you guys next week. Yeah! My sound for the week.